Hey everyone, welcome back to another jam-packed edition of ScoreCentre. I'm so excited. We've got our eBay top 10 Aussie and International cards. How many cards of Brilliance will be on the top 10 this week? We have a mega highlights opening with 2 milestone cards, as well as the regular highlight and NAB Rising Star. We'll be looking back at the hits of the week, as well as cracking some packs of TeamCoach, NRL Traders and Footy Stars. But first, let's get into the round 23 AFL Tipping. Okay, now before we get into round 23 footy tipping, let's go back and see how I did last round. We got 7 of 9, and I was going fantastically until the last 2 games tripped me up. But we did kick things off with predicting the Lions winning by 15 points. So that was nice. That was nice to get. And then we got the Bulldogs, we got the Crows, we got the Cats, we got Melbourne over Carlton in a thriller at the end there. We had the Dockers and we had the Tigers. It was the final 2 games of the round that where the wheels went off. Unfortunately, Collingwood having their first loss in quite a run against the completely high-flying Sydney Swans at the SCG, and then the last game of the round, Port really routing Essendon there. So we got 7 of 9. Let's now do round 23, the final home and away round for season 2022. And we kick things off with a doozy. Friday night at the Gabba, we've got Brisbane taking on Melbourne. Third plays fourth. I am going to go for Brisbane here. It is at the Gabba, but I think it's going to be very close. 5 points? 5 points. Oh, I need to choose a team before selecting the margin. Okay, sorry about that. Brisbane by 5 points. Then we've got Giants taking on Freo at Canberra. We'll go for Freo there. Then Saturday Arvo at Marvel. We've got the Roos taking on the Suns. And I'm going to say the Roos win this. I think all pressure off. Final game of the year for the Roos. I think they're just going to have a fun time. They're going to play with I don't know. I just have a feeling. Scories tipping an upset there for the Roos to finish their season with a win. A bit of hope for 2023. Geelong v West Coast. I don't see a happy ending for West Coast here. Geelong at Geelong. I think Mad Monday can't come soon enough for West Coast. In fact, I think Mad Monday will probably start at about 7:30 in Geelong for them. Yes, Geelong just the supreme team that they are always, especially in the lead up to finals, cannot be faulted. Saturday night at the G, we've got the Bombers taking on Richmond. Now, Richmond are clearly the favourites here. The Bombers, the wheels have sort of started to come off. But I feel like these sorts of games, I just sort of feel like no matter where the teams are, they'll always raise their game. Whether it's Essendon v Pies, Anzac Day, I just feel like whenever Essendon play Richmond, it's just always, I think, a great game. So I am going to tip the Tigers, but I don't think it's, I don't know. I think both teams have got such a great history that they just seem to just raise their level whenever they play each other. Saturday night in Adelaide, we have the showdown, Port v Crows. I'm going for Port here. Going for Port. Then Sunday, we've got Hawthorn taking on the Bulldogs down at UTAS. I'm tipping Hawks for this one. I think it's going to be close, but I'm tipping the Hawks over the Bulldogs. Sunday Arvo, 3:20, the G, Carlton, Collingwood. they're both $1.92. Carlton 47%, Collingwood 53%. Collingwood want to be in the top 4. Carlton want to stay in the 8. And this has just got a classic. This has just got classic original over it. Classic in the making. Of course I'm going for my Pies, but this is going to be, I think, and it should be an incredible game. And then we finish things off. Sunday Twilight Marvel, St Kilda v Sydney. Going for the Swans. Can't really not go for the Swans. So those are my final tips for home and away. Of course, we'll be doing tips throughout the finals, but we've got tomorrow night, we've got Brisbane by 5, we've got Freo, we've got the Roos, we've got Cats, Tigers, Port. Well, let's go. It's going all crazy. We've got the Hawks over the Bulldogs. We've got the Pies and the Swans. Let's kick off this week's eBay Top 10, of course, with the Top 10 Aussie selling cards on eBay Australia. And in 10th spot for 1,250, we've got the Stephen Kernahan, David Parkin, Captain Coach signature from Brilliance. That was number 27. In 9th spot for 1,300, we've got the Lenny Hayes Brilliance Superstars Gold card. That is number 1 of only 35, of course. Then in 8th spot, we've got another of these Brilliance Dual Sigs, Captain Coach from Carlton's 95 Premiership, selling for $1,391.60. In 7th spot for 1,425, we've got a Gold James Hird, number 13. And then for 1,600, we had number 24. Beautiful looking cards. Then in 5th spot for $1,775, we've got the number 1 Bont Gold card. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Love those. Number 1, of course, is huge. Then in 4th spot for 2,000, we have another of these 2001 Select Authentic Captain's Autos that we saw last week. This time we've got the Ben Cousins Captain's signature. He is wearing one of those infamous Guernseys from the time. But yeah, fantastic. And yeah, we've been seeing Ben Cousins out and about at the moment with some Street X stuff going on. That card is number 14 of 50. Then in 3rd spot for 2024, we have the Melbourne Dual Sig Redemption, Max Gawn and Simon Goodwin Captain Coach signatures. That is number 11, so that is a Gawny jumper number. Because we've seen a few of these sell for around the 1,200, 1,250 mark, but obviously being a Gawny jumper number has booted that up considerably. Then in 2nd spot for $3,000, we've got the Dusty Gold. That's number 16. Huge. They just look stunning. Absolutely stunning looking cards. And in 1st spot, we have the number 1 Dusty Gold, selling for $5,500. I wonder how much a gold bar costs. Haven't checked for a while, but that is a very expensive chunk of gold there for Dusty. Now let's go on to our international top 10, the top 10 highest selling international cards on eBay Australia. And in joint 10th spot for 2,500, we've got a Michael Jordan Timepieces insert, the gold parallel. This is from 1998's Upper Deck MJX release. That is a PSA 10 for that card, that die cut. And then along with it, we also had another Michael Jordan gold parallel timepieces from the same release, also selling for 2,500. That is also a PSA 10. Then in equal 8th spot for 2,600, we've got a Bill Russell Flawless Finishes Auto from 1415 Panini Flawless. That's numbered 7 of 20. And of course, Bill Russell passed away late last month, and definitely has been remembered as one of the absolute all-time greats. Of course, the Celtics had retired the number 6 when he retired, but the NBA did announce that they are going to retire the number 6 for all clubs, for all teams, NBA wide. So there will never be, after all of the number 6s at the moment have retired, there will never be another number 6 in the NBA, as a massive mark of respect to what an incredible player, but also incredible person Bill Russell was. Yeah, absolutely, as they say, flawless. Then also selling for 2,600, we had the Cade Cunningham Kaboom from 21-22 Crown Royale rookie card. And in 6th spot for 2,921, we've got the Josh Primo Rookie Patch Auto from 21-22 National Treasures, number 30 of 75. And in 5th spot, we've got another Bill Russell here, selling for 3,451. This is a silver bullion card, so it's a silver bullion in the middle there. That is numbered 1 of 10 with that auto and the relic, the silver relic. That was from 1415 Eminence. And then in 4th spot for 3,501, we've got a Jason Tatum Premium Patch Auto from 1819 Immaculate. That's number 5 of 15 and a PSA 10 on that. And in 3rd spot for $4,750.50, we've got a Luka Slabbed Signatures from 1819 Panini Encased. But like we saw last week, we've got another white box here. If we have a look on the back, it's got 1 of 1 white box. So last week we had that Shaq 1 of 1 auto. This week we've got a Luka 1 of 1 auto coming out of white boxes. They are a bit of a risk, but clearly when luck is on your side, you can have a very, very nice experience opening up a white box. And in 2nd spot for $6,000, we've got a Jalen Suggs Rookie Patch Auto from 21-22 National Treasures. This is our second of those we've seen. Of course, different player, but a Rookie Patch Auto from National Treasures. That's number 20 of 49 for that. And in 1st spot, we have, not basketball, we have for a clean, crisp $10,000, we've got a Yusufa Makoko Borussia Dortmund 1 of 1 Superfractor. That's 1 of 1. Beautiful gold design. That is from Topps 2021 Merlin Chrome UEFA Champions League. That is a 1 of 1. Absolutely incredible. Not sure what else to say, but hooly dooly. That is, yeah, to be completely honest, I haven't heard of him. I don't really follow soccer very closely anymore, so clearly he must be doing something right if somebody's gonna put $10,000 down on him. But yeah, that is your eBay top 10 for this week. Time now for our select AFL highlight and NAB Rising Star. Let's get our pouch. We've got a black and white pouch for this week, and there is a lot of cards here. I think we've got 4 coming up. Here we go. Let's have a look at who we have. We have Noah Cumberland for the Tigers. Round 20, NAB Rising Star. We've got Darcy Fogarty for the Crows in Mark of the Year contender. Absolutely crazy. And now we've got our couple of highlights, milestones. Milestones. We have Joel Selwood. Absolutely incredible. 350 games. Very awesome. One of the big names, absolutely. And then 300 games. Shane Edwards for the Tigers against Brisbane at the G. Two big milestones for two big names in the game. We've of course got our highlight and our NAB Rising Star. We've got a lot to choose from. Let's start by looking at Noah. Let's turn him around and see what number we've got. Ooh. Ooh. That might be our lowest, I think, this year so far. Number 5. Number 5 of 366 for Noah. Holy dooly. Number 5. Okay. Noah, you're in the lead. Darcy, what are you going to do? 78 of 224. So Noah is in the lead on that in both respects. Let's have a look at Shane Edwards. Let's have a look how many. Oh, 34! 34! Wow, okay, that is very low. 404. 404, so if we're doing these in order of number bought, 404, 366, 34 and 5. And we haven't got a number under 100, which seems to be usual for us this year. Joel, can you, I'm assuming we're probably not going to be super lucky with a number if we've got these low. That's probably as much as our luck is going to extend. But let's have a look, Joel. Okay, there you go. I kind of thought that. 216 of 468. So very much in the lead there based on how many were purchased. But Noah, if we were doing it in the other direction, you very much go in the front. So those are our highlights, our NAB Rising Star, our milestone games, 4 of them for this week. Time now for hits of the week, and we kick things off on Saturday when we pulled a Callum Mills Hero Star Powers team colour variant from our random packs of TeamCoach. Beautiful looking card, really love that. Then on Sunday we got a Bulldogs Team High Performance from our random packs of NRL traders. We also had some break mail where I opened up my Darius Boyd Master Series on-card auto from last year's Elite. That was numbered 86 of 110. Of course, we will be opening up a box of Elite as soon as I get it on the channel, so very much looking forward to that. Very, very, very close to us. Then on Tuesday, in our Footy Stars v TeamCoach, we got a Braden Ham Essendon Daylight numbers, number 129 of 190, and we also picked up a Chad Wingard Brownlow Predictor, number 140 of 185. The end of the episode is fast approaching, so you know what that means. It's time to crack some packs. We'll get our 2 TeamCoach, 2 NRL traders, and 2 Footy Stars to open on up and see what we might be able to find. We are kicking things off with our TeamCoach. We did not pick up a box hit from our Footy Stars v TeamCoach, so can that change? We'll find out. We've got Joey Danaher, Jack Viney Silver, and we've got a Patrick Cripps canvas. That's a very nice one to pick up. It's not a box hit, but these are 1 in 9, and collecting the whole set is very, very, very difficult. Patrick Cripps, that's a very nice one to pick up for our TeamCoach. Now, second pack. Of course, we'll be opening up TeamCoach on Saturday. we'll actually be doing a paper v plastic packaging battle. We've got Josh Kennedy, we've got Jack Graham, and we've got an Oddbots here. We've got a Dazzling Danger, Patrick Dangerfield, surrounded by lots of cats. And is that a cat in a plane? There's all sorts going on. All sorts going on. Is it a Spotto? It is a Spotto. There you go. Flying cat pilot. I saw that without even needing help on the back for that. Very nice. So those are our 2 packs of TeamCoach. And as I said, Saturday morning we'll be doing a paper v plastic battle. I finally got my hands on some plastic packs of TeamCoach. So we'll find out what we can get from those. But now onto our NRL traders. We've got a Greek Rising Stars for the Eels, and our Pearl is Elliot Whitehead for the Raiders. Of course, yeah, we'll be having Elite. Should be coming out Friday. Believe I've heard that boxes will be sent on Thursday in time for release. So hopefully I've got it by the time you're seeing this, and we can enjoy opening that on the weekend. We've got Ilias for the Rabbitohs, Rising Stars, and a Corey Allen, Canterbury. Pearl, going back to back, Canterbury. So yeah, very excited. Of course, I'll also be in some Diggers breaks. So yeah, a lot of fun and excitement coming up. Now, we've got our Footy Stars to finish us off. What can we find? We do have a purple of Taylor Adams. Very nice indeed. Very nice. And in our final pack, what are we going to find? ScoreCentre has been quite plentiful with box hits, although we have not got a box hit on ScoreCentre for quite a while. So can that change? Can that change with our final pack? What do we got? It's a starburst of Josh Battle for the Saints. A paint starburst is our final insert for our cracker packs this week. Well, there you go. That is another edition of ScoreCentre done and dusted. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a lot of fun. Coming up on the channel Saturday morning, we have a very cool TeamCoach video where I'll be battling paper packs versus plastic packs. I have finally found the plastic packs out in the wild, and we'll be pairing them up with the paper to see what our luck holds. And it is a bit of a doozy. Then on Sunday, I will be cracking open my NRL Elite box. I am so excited to crack that open, see what we can find, see what all of the cards look like in hand. And of course, Tuesday is Footy Stars. So until then, stay cool, take care. My name is Dave, this is Scorecard Collectibles, and I can't wait to see you next time.